What up, guys? Dr. Kool, and today we have likely the biggest episode so far in this series. There's a lot of crazy stuff that's going to be happening in here, but let's kick it off right from the start. And so far, this season, we are fifth place in the table in League One, and it is a really tight race. My God, third place is at 74 points, while eighth is at 68 points, and we are sitting at fifth with 71. So anything could happen in the rest of the season because we are getting down to the very end. But before we talk about that, here's Striker, our striker. He has 19 goals. He's tied for first place, and he has 9 assists in second place for that. And there's also Manu who has 6 clean sheets. He's in or tied for 10th, I believe. Also doing very well though for playing half a season. And then we have our players. Oh my God, Hill. He's worth 1.4 million now. He just keeps getting so much better every year by the looks of things, and he's only going to continue to improve because he's only 19. He's one of the youngest players we have on the team, yet he's still the best player we have on this team. And this is the big thing. Okay, so we have 4 games left in this season, and we have to get points from just about every one of these games if we are going to make it, because as you can see from the table, it is a tight race. So this should be one of those crazy episodes where a lot can happen. And then here we have our youth team and our players. They're all fairly good. Nobody too spectacular right now. And also you could have seen that we have both our scouts not used right now. I plan on sending one to Denmark because we did have a request from one of my subscribers to send them that way. So I will do just that. But here we go. We're going to make some slight adjustments. I felt like putting Hines on the pitch, so we're going to throw him as right mid and take off Robinson. And then we're going to play Ryan Gold as our center attack mid, that big signing we had. And he could change this game. Hopefully he can win it for us, because this is one of those games we need to win against Sheffield United away from home. So this is not going to be an easy task, but let's see what we can do with Man U starting in net over Lewington. And they get an early goal in the 26th minute, but Hines is able to equalize. That man that I chose to play, he might win it for us. They scored and make it 2-1. We are down. They score a penalty. And that is not a result we wanted. Oh, man. So now, in the table, we are sitting in 7th place. We are currently out of a playoff spot. So, by the looks of things, we need to keep winning. Like, if we have 3 games left, we need to motivate the squad. So that's exactly what I did. I had to go to the press conference and motivate Dagenham because we need to win this game if we are going to make it into the championship. And that is what we want to do. We first obviously will be in the playoffs, but if we can do that and win those playoffs, that would be crazy. I plan to playing one game if we do make the playoffs. Uh, Likely being the final. I'll simulate the 2 legs for the first part of it if we do make it that far, but we'll find out after these 3 games. We could get cut short. But here we go against our next game, away from home again, but we have to win this to have any hope of securing a playoff spot. And nothing to really say, but Ozike scores in the 34th minute, 1-0 to halftime for Dagenham. Can we get a second? Reed subs on. Reed gets the goal in the 74th. We win that game 2-0. That is exactly what we were looking for, my God. We are back in a playoff position. We are now in 5th place. This is just way too intense for me right now. Luke Wilkinson turned down that contract. That is a shame. And Henry wanted to play. Well, he's not good enough to play right now. No offense to him. That sucks about Wilkinson. But on a good note, we're back in a playoff spot. And our team is really in form. Everyone's in form except Matt Tootle right now. So we are looking very nice coming into this next game. I believe that was Ryan who's extremely in form. So hopefully we can win this. With Striker leading the squad up front. Oh, here we go. They get a yellow card early on. Robinson's able to get the goal. We decided to bring him back, and he does what he does best, scores goals. And we're now up 2-1. It's going back and forth. Can we hold on for this win 2-1? We are able to do so. They get an injury near the end, but we still are able to win that game. And because of that, I believe it said 4th place. Yes, we are in 4th right now. And we are going into the last game. So we're going to have to go with talking about that big man who's currently out of form. We are going to motivate Hill because he needs to lead our team at the back and bring us forward and do well defensively because he is the lowest form on the squad right now. He needs to show what he's worth and what he's made of. And Lewington and our left back want out the next transfer window. That is not good. Hopefully we can convince them otherwise by playing them a bit. But we will find out soon enough if they change their minds. But here we go. This is the big news. We are in 4th place, but 7th and 8th are 76 points and 75 points. So if we do not win this game, I have no idea if we're going to make it through or not. So we can secure promotion. It is in our hands. If we win this game, we are through to playoffs. But if we tie or lose, I'll have no idea until I look at the stats. But early on, Striker gets the goal in the 10th minute. Oh my god. Ozike gets injured though. He's still playing on the pitch at halftime. He gets subbed off by Burko. They equalize. This is not what we want. We need to win this game. It is tied 1-1 with 5 minutes to go, and we do not win it. So I have no idea if we're in or not. But oh, here we are. We're in the playoffs, so that means we're in. We did make it. I believe that would mean we got one of the lower places, considering we're playing against one of the strong teams in here, but it does not say, so we will not know what place we're in. I'm assuming we got the bottom playoff spot, which is crazy. We narrowly made that with that draw. If we got a loss there, we likely would have been out for sure. But here we go. We are in the playoffs, and we're going to be simulating this match in the next one, but playing the final if we do win this. With our 2.5-star Dagenham team, and Ryan Gold is still extremely in form. His overall 65. He is doing very well for the squad. And there's a big decision right here if I'm going to play Lewington or Man U. They're both really strong keepers, but I'm going to go with Man U for this first simulation and try to win it with this team. We are at home in this first match. Let's see what we can do. Can we win this match? 20 minutes in, no goals scored. They score, but we also score right after Striker with that big goal. It's tied 1-1 at the half. We need to win this game at home, but make sure they don't score too much because they are the away team. And we both score again. Wow, what the heck? We both scored in the 87th minute to make it 2-2. A draw is an okay result, but now it looks like we'll likely need the win away from home or a very large draw with a lot of away goals. And some people are upset with their roles at the club. Though I'm likely not going to have that left mid around too long. He was one of the free transfers we got to add some depth to our squad. He ended up only being at 57 overall, I believe. And now I have a big decision again. Who to play? It's hard to figure out who to start in this game. And Robinson's a little tired. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to make a big decision. We're going to play Hines for this game with Burko on the wings. We're also going to play Lewington. He's stuck by us for a long time, and I believe he should get the start to put us through, give us a big chance. And that looks good for the squad. And here we go. Our season is nearly over, but let's see if we can make the most out of it by winning this and going into the finals. Here we go. 10 minutes in, Ozike gets a yellow card. They get the opening goal, but we equalize with Ozike, and it is 1-1 at the halftime. Wilkinson gets a yellow. They make a substitution. They score a goal. It's 2-1 them. Oh my god. We scored to equalize 2-2. That's exactly what happened in the first leg. It is in overtime. Here we go. It looks like it's going to go to playoffs, and we win 4-3 in playoffs. Oh man. Whew. We are in the finals. We are going to be playing in the final match to see if we can make it into the championship. That would mean back-to-back promotions, and we are going to quickly sign that youth player. But as I was saying, we have a huge opportunity here to get back-to-back promotions. And that would be crazy if we could do that. So I'm going to praise the Dagenham squad. They have done terrific this season, considering they got promoted last season, like I was saying, and they're doing it again, quite possibly. So that is insane. And here we go. We are going to be playing this match. And let's see if we can win it. Let's just play our best. And early on, Striker's running down the wing. He's playing very good for our squad. He makes a through ball. Ryan Gold is just offside. And that sucks, because that was really close, as you'll see here. I saw that, but I just took too long. And then, actually a minute later, Striker's doing the exact same thing. He sees Ryan again. He throws him again, but this time he is onside. He strikes it, bottom right corner. That's the opening goal. 20 minutes in, that's his 6th goal. And that's Striker's 11th assist, I believe. 10th or 11th. And he is scoring goals and setting them up, striker. He is doing so good this season. Let's see if he can continue that through the rest of this game. But that is a huge goal for us, making it look really good. Then the 39th minute, they get their big chance. They make a through ball. He passes it, and then he takes a shot, then it somehow goes in. It was a fantastic header. So 1 second we were on top of the world, dominating the match. Then all of a sudden, he gets a random pass through. The guy takes a shot, and somehow all one motion takes a shot, then heads it into the back of the net to make that 1-1. So now we'll need to show that we can come back from that conceding that goal. But then they start really dominating the game. I make a really bad pass. They get a pretty good opportunity, but he takes the shot awkwardly, gets a corner kick, and they stay on the attack. And now they take this corner. But thankfully they took it a little wide. We were able to clear that. But they instantly get possession back. He takes a kick. I clear it, desperate to get it out of the box. And they get possession again. So they are just attacking us. And we are getting really outplayed near the end of this half. They continue to have possession. They make a through ball, but the man starts to back up for some reason and doesn't continue his run. That is the halftime. We have only one shot to half, but we were able to make the most of that, while the other team had a few chances, with those 2 shots on target out of the 3 being that really odd goal they scored. But in the 47th minute, we were able to steal the ball halfway through, get a pass to Ryan Gault. He is able to use that pace, get through both of them, take the shot, is not able to go, and Ozike gets a header chance, and he puts it away. And that is his 10th goal in all competitions, and that is a huge goal in the 49th minute to give us the lead. Ryan Gault getting everything happen. He just runs right through the defense, splits the D, gives us a huge goal scoring chance, and Ozike puts in the back of the net. In the 72nd minute, we are able to take possession once again at the half. Ryan Gault on the ball, passes, makes a run. He gets the ball right back. He keeps on going. Passes to Ozike, makes another run. He's running down the wing, crosses to Striker, and Striker puts it away. And this time Ryan is setting the goal up for Striker instead of the other way around. And I think that's his 23rd goal in all competitions. Holy crap, he's having a good season. I signed him for free at the start of this year, and now he's scored 23 goals since then. And now that it is 3-1, I decided to make a few changes, including a left back onto our squad, and we are subbing off Ryan Gault last minute because he was a little tired, so I decided it'd be good to have him in with Reed and Shields. So that is the look of the squad at the end. We took off Striker, rest him, rest Ryan Gault, and rest Elito. That was a big decision, but I decided to play that left back as a left mid so he could help dominate at the top of the pitch. And early on, he proved just that. He won the ball for us. Made the wrong decision by trying to throw him back, but I wanted to give it to him because he was playing really good right at the bat. And then the other way, they get possession, but look at this left mid who's a left back. He able to come all the way back, take possession without getting a foul, and he continued to do that. So then they finally figured out they should probably play the bottom of the field, and they do just that. They're able to draw the foul. I believe that was Ogogo. Yes, it was. He got the yellow card. But that is okay. It is 3-1 in the 86th minute. They need to score off this, and they have a big chance here. They cross it in. It gets flicked up to their player. He goes to finesse it, but he finesses it just wide, and we are saved once again. It's a close call. And it is now the 90th minute. This is pretty well over. Kim's going down. He fouls the man. They get the cross off, but not able to make anything out of it. He takes a shot, and it goes wide. Kim gets the yellow card. But it does not matter, because guess what? We just got promoted. We are going into the championship with this win, 3-1. It has been a long road, and this was a crazy episode. A lot happened in those games I simulated. One of the more intense episodes, to say the least, so far in this series. And I hope to have a lot more moments like this in future seasons. It'd be great to have, and I'm sure there will be in the championship, because next season I plan on focusing a little bit on the FA Cup, see how well we can do in that. But of course, Ryan Gault, man of the match, and Striker close behind with an 8.3 compared to Ryan's 8.6. They both got a goal and an assist. Well, Ozike got our other goal. He's been a big man for our team, and their goalie had a really poor rating of 4.6. The game looked close on shots and shots on target, possession, and pass accuracy, but in the end we were able to win 3-1. And there it is right there, folks, the table. We had 6th place, 78 points, and 7th place had 78 points. We won on goal difference, a mere 7 goals. And in the end, Striker does not get top scorer. He gets 2nd place, respectively, with 20 goals. And assists, he does not hold 2nd spot. He gets 3rd, ends up with that. Still very good for his first season. Plus, he's only an overall 62. And the Dagenham Red board, amazing season. Of course, we just got promoted again. Bet they did not see that coming. And I didn't really, to be perfectly honest, at the start of the season, I did not think we were going to be able to get promoted, but as you can see here, we pulled it off, and we are promoted. So we'll take a quick look at our team now that we are in championship before we end this episode. As you can see here, here's the big 3. Wilkinson, Ozike, and Hill, all worth over $1 million, all 70 plus overall. And so I will be working on that Wilkinson contract. I do not want to lose him. I'm assuming he just wants a big raise, and that is fine because he's an overall 70 player. And then this budget here is a really tight budget. We only have 1,050 wage and 220,000 transfer budget, while other teams have way bigger wages, but we'll have to make do. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and comment on any suggestions in the future. Anyways, peace out.